Alright. We're back for more Octopath. So yesterday we managed to finish up Cyrus's story in Quarry Crest and Ophelia's story in Saints Bridge. So our next possible options are to do Hanit over here, but I'm not really feeling that. We could do Alphen, but Alphen sucks. We could do Therian's next chapter, which I'd be fine with. And that would make sense in terms of just finishing off our current party. Hey, Railman. We could do Primrose. We could do Alberic. I think we'll do Therian's. Just so that we can sort of wrap off this group of people. And then we can start swapping in other characters. I think going from Atlas Dam is the closest play. Oh, wait. Shit. Did I think I had actually walked into Noble Court. Yes. So we can actually just fly there. Alright, so we get to walk around town, pick everyone's pockets, make sure we know what's up.
Oh, hello.
This is the august town of Noble Court. Though truth be told, we've seen better days. Check your pockets. Free healing grapes and inspiriting plums. Right at the door. Let's see what this person's deal is. Oh, that's bad. We will not attempt to scrutinize that person. I don't think we need... No, well... Yeah, we might as well rest. It's not usually that expensive. 234 refills all our stats. It's worth it, I guess. Alright, what else have we got? Is that Link? Oh, I thought he was wearing a little hat. Mommy just loves collecting unusual things. I want to find myself some rare and exotic accessory. Something to help me stand out from the crowd. Alright, well. I'll take your Herb of Awakening. You're just carrying a soul knife around. How much would that cost to buy? 55,000. What if we scrutinized you? Okay, that was a free scrutinization. This woman lives with a young florist, rather. Though they are unmarried, they have a happy life together with their child. While she appreciates the man's warm and welcoming demeanor, she wishes that he could become a bit more assertive in his trade, as his utter incompetence as a salesman is rather concerning. Let's see what the kid's got on him. Energizing pomegranate and an empowering bracelet. Hey, you're strange. I don't like you one bit. God damn it. I want that. There we go. And then have a look at the kid here. A young boy who adores flowers. Though, to be fair, deep down, what young boy does not? Affable antiquarian. I just bought a notebook off a traveling merchant, but look, someone's already written in it. I wonder if it was someone's diary. That sounds oddly like Tressa's. Okay, well, here we go. Contains entries about a special someone. Have some heart. I'm barely making a living as it is. Let's see if we can just purchase it. Maybe it's not expensive to buy. Oh, it's like $0 to buy. Basically free. Thank you. Wait, did I charge too little? Always looking for a bargain. Yeah, you did charge too little, dude. That's mine now. And that's basically a free scrutinization. Warm and gregarious, this merchant travels from town to town, plying his trade that he might care for his ailing parents. Somewhat lacking in business acumen, he has a penchant for agreeing to almost any exchange, no matter how ill-advised. Nevertheless, he somehow manages to procure rare treasures, and he knows where a hidden item is. Most intriguing.
Dear me.
What have we here? A traveler, you say? Make yourself at home. Alright, I'll make myself at home with the items in your pocket. Except they're far too difficult to steal. And they're also super expensive. Hey, Deceptive, how's it going? Let's see if we can scrutinize this person. Oh, that's kind of rough.
Boy!
This place is off limits. At least that's what that crackpot Barham told me to say. All sorts of houses here with people blocking the entrances. It is going okay with me also. I did some cleanup this morning. It was nice. Cleared out a lot of space in the basement for moving some things around. Let's see if we can scrutinize this guy. No, it was free. A young man claiming to be the disciple of the man he lives with. He has yet to learn anything of note, though. Most intriguing. Accomplished graybeard. There's been a fair bit of trouble with a prowling thief. But now I've got just the thing to deal with him. Oh, right. I'm the prowling thief, aren't I? Codger-friendly bow for elderly allies of justice. Wonder how much that costs to buy. Ah, it's basically free there. An old man who recently ran a burglar out of town. Lacking confidence in his frail body, he had all but given up until he remembered the short bow he had purchased and used it to chase the ruffian away. Let's try to steal it once. Ha! Can't chase me away now. Over here we got ourselves a curious antique. Should be a gun or a crossbow. I mean, I guess this house is just like fucked up. I guess in this case it's probably just a very small bow. Not hard to pull back, or very soft wood or something. Easy to pull back. What? Ho! Do you like the cut of my pantaloons? I bet you do. They're my own design, fashioned of silk from Gendi's finest fabric in Quarry Crest. They're both comfortable and durable. Why, they'll survive a trampling by a shire horse, and I should know. Gendy was the guy that we got a fabric sample from, or carpet or something. We got something from Gendy in Quarry Crest. Valuables. Gendy's foot cloth. Strong and warm fabric. What can we scrutinize from this man? This traveler with an unquenchable thirst for adventure manages to survive by fashioning makeshift tools when in imminent danger. Though his luck will surely run out one day, he cannot help but continue to tempt fate. Information gleaned: a use for textiles. Interesting. What? A use for textiles. Instructions on how to create pantaloons with Gendy's fabrics. Oh, so we can probably take that knowledge and the cloth that we've got to make ourselves some sort of armor or something. That's interesting. Let's quickly save while we're here. Continue to the left. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Okay, so that's obviously where we've got to go for our Therian quest. This is the provisioner. We got lots of... Well, maybe I should buy some of these. Buy like 18 of these, maybe. So that I have 20 on hand. Purifying dust, injurious dust. Those are garbage. So all of this is garbage. Maybe I'll buy 8 more of these. I just like to ensure that I have a lot of things on hand. Okay. Here's someone. Kit. Ah. Oh, it's you. Do you by chance remember me? Oh, Kit? Where was Kit? I'm Kit. You gave me oh, okay. You gave me a healing grape when I was lying wounded on the roadside. How goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid to say I feel as if I've gone as far as I can on my own. There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. So begins the tale of In Search of a Father. But I can't guide him, which is interesting. Maybe I can allure him? Yeah, that was like 27 hours ago, Kit. Come on now. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what exactly that. How goes my journey? I'm afraid to say I feel I've gone as far as I can on my own. So maybe I need to find him another party of adventurers to go with? So that goes to East Noble Court. Is there a little path I can go over here? No. That's just some extra detail there. I do remember giving him a healing grape, but only after he reminded me.
Hello.
If you head west along this bridge, you'll reach the Commoners District. Careful, though. It's quite dangerous these days. You know what's dangerous also? Not watching your crescent dagger in your pocket. Now scrutinize him. Ooh, that's a little too low for my liking. So check out inside the tavern. There are a lot of people to talk to in here. This place fallen on hard times lately. I'm barely earning enough to make ends meet. Well, give me your grand helm then. Yeah, I'll pass on a 56%. After how much I spent in the last town restoring my reputation, it was like 8,000 every time I had to do that, and I had to do it 3 times, I think. Never thought things would get so bad around here. Them nobles have a tighter grip on their purse strings than ever. Criminals are the only ones making any money out there. I hate seeing what the world's become. Yes, I will take your light soulstone, your shadow soulstone, and your thunder soulstone. If you're just gonna have them so loosely in your pocket. Again, not... Well, let's see how... Okay, I can't guide that guy. He's too high level, I guess. What about this guy? He's not terrible. We can take him with us for right now. You're an impressive cleric, ain't you?
Truth is...
This town used to be safe and prosperous when it was ruled by House Azelhart, which was Primrose's family. Interesting.
Oh.
However, ever since Lord Geoffrey was taken from us, it simply hasn't been the same. A shame, really. Which means that probably Primrose's chapters will come through here at some point. Bandit Spear is mine. Sturdy Helm is mine. Stimulating Ring, also mine. How's this guy in terms of... Yeah, he's garbage. And then can we scrutinize him?
How fare thee?
This town is separated into residential areas for the nobility and the commoners. There are also many scholars in the commoners district. Flatlands are a fertile ground for learning. Ooh, 15%. Your pockets are a fertile ground for thieving. 70%, let's try it once. There we go. Gardner serves many noble families instead of just one. While House Azelhart no longer has a master, he nevertheless continues to care for their abandoned grounds for the sake of all who fondly remember the departed lord and lady. Most intriguing. Alright, so... I wonder if this is the Azelhart Manor up here? I miss the days when House Azelhart watched over this town. That reminds me, Lord Geoffrey had a young daughter. I wonder whatever happened to her. I don't know. But I will take your pomegranate and your nut. And how are you in terms of... Everyone, yeah, I'll swap. Exploit weakness. Exploit weakness sounds good. Sorry, I'm not really into religion. Says the guy that we just guided.
Hello.
My dream is to become a successful player and act upon a grand stage someday. I've heard that the traveling troupe is looking for actors, but they want a pair, and I have no partner. If only I could find someone who would join me on such a journey. I wonder if to do that, I need to allure someone and guide someone simultaneously. Because, or if there's going to be another quest where I bring him to someone. A man with dreams of becoming an entertainer who dedicates himself to all aspects of acrobatics. Unfortunately, whenever he becomes nervous in front of an audience, he can't seem to stop laughing. Because there's something funny about that whole acting side quest. Okay, so this is somewhere else related to our quest, I guess. Got an inspiriting plum. The unadorned grave simply reads Lori. Oh, and I see a treasure chest there. Old gravekeeper. We've had a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just let the dead rest in peace? My younger days, I'd have given them what for, but these old bones don't move like they used to. The scoundrel just keeps running away. If only there were some way to bring that no-good scoundrel to justice. Ah, we can give him the codger-friendly bow that we robbed from someone else in town.
Ho-ho!
Ho-ho! What's that you got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen one. Surprised I can handle a weapon? I'll have you know I was a fine archer in my day. Then one day my legs gave out, and that was... Oh, now I see the way of it. Yes, I should be able to use this. That grave robber thinks I can't chase him down. When he turns his back on me, I'll just take aim and... Gah! He'll never know what hit him. I owe you one, friend. Just shoot him in the back. That scoundrel won't be disturbing the dead any longer. Not on my watch. Just fucking... put an arrow through his back. We got the Gravekeeper's Mark. And 4,500 bucks. What is the Gravekeeper's Mark? Is it a valuable? Is it knowledge? The fuck is the Gravekeeper's Mark? Is it a material? Accessory? Oh, there it is. Maximum SP plus 50. Weird. All of Life. Conveniently hidden in the graveyard here. Let's talk to this guy. Luckless sellsword. May not look it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. But 3 of my men betrayed me, and everything fell apart then. My company, my life, and those 3 turncoats, they're still out there somewhere, walking around free as can be, still with the crust they took from me. Haven't the coin or the strength to go after them myself. If only someone would see justice served. The price of vengeance. The price of vengeance is the items in your pockets. Empty coin pouch, weathered boots, and a scrap of rope. Wow. He's literally got nothing on him. A gruff but well-meaning former mercenary captain. Countless times has he fought without regard for the motives of his employers, and while he was well paid for it, he lost many dear comrades into the bargain. Some wounds do not heal. I mean, he had nothing, and I took it from him anyway, because, you know, that's just what I do. He's just literally got nothing. Let's see. Is that any of this stuff good? Oh, that golden hairpiece is actually not half bad. It's not... Well, I guess it's a pretty good physical defense and a even bigger elemental defense boost. It's good for Tressa. It'd be good for Tressa and Ophelia. It's not that expensive, actually, either. I mean, it's not bad for Therian also, so I'll buy 3. Everyone gets a golden hairpiece. Alright, how about these vests? Silent Cape is not bad either. Holy shit, look at those evasion boosts. I could afford to buy 2. But then I'll have, like, no spare cash kicking around. So who gets that? Who's the lowest? I mean, it'd be good for Therian, but it'd also be good for Ophelia. Hey, Mullerduck. Maybe I'll buy 2. One to Therian just to make him like super beefy. 1 to Ophelia just to keep her more alive. And do we have anything to sell? We've just come into Noble Court, which is where Therian's quest is, but we've just been fucking around, beating up the... Well, not beating up any locals, but kicking them while they're down. Stealing their stuff. You know, the usual. Odds and ends. Heavy coin pouch. Fool's gold ore times 3. Curious antique. I guess I do have some kind of shittier swords and stuff here now, but I don't know that I want to sell them. So they're not really worth that much. Alright, so we ended up with some cash after selling that stuff anyway. What about this guy? I've known Master Forsyth nearly all my life. Not a kinder and gentler soul in the realm, I tell you. No matter who you are, he'll greet you with a warm smile and a how do you do. I even volunteers to pick up refuse and keeps the street clean. Man of his station. And yet, occasionally a wistful gaze crosses his face, as if he harbors some sadness or regret deep in his heart. Well, thank you for the healing grape. ×2. And let's see what your deal is. Hey, Mullerwife. This man works hard to run the inn his father bequeathed to him. Though he has been pressured by his wife to renovate it to attract more customers, he's reluctant to do so because his deceased mother was terribly fond of the design. Information gleaned thieving tips and tricks. Enjoy a greater chance of success when stealing items. Huh. That's odd to have gotten from him. Is that just a general across the board increase? Or is that just in this town? Now I'll have to go back around and see if there was anything that I didn't steal. That guy I took everything from. I mean, he didn't have anything to begin with, as previously discussed, but... Oh, wow. So this stuff is... I don't know if it's that it went up a lot or if I just forgot to check his pockets. Let's check everyone in here as well. Okay, I took everything from him, everything from him, everything from him, and not from him, though. That was like 8% before. How does that actually compare to Imperial Vest? It's actually better in defense, but lower evasion. But it may be good for someone else. I mean, he'd been betrayed, but all he had was like some worn out boots, a piece of rope, and an empty coin purse. I mean, I took them all, but, you know, he didn't really have anything worth taking because he'd already lost it all. Can't steal from Kit. Let's see. Oops. Took everything from this person. Can't go any farther that way. Took all their stuff. We got Link here, who we took everything from, but we didn't steal everything from this person. That's more reasonable now. I assume my scrutinization is still not ideal here. It's not. Still not able to take that sorcerer's robe, but take the other soul knife. Got everything there. Can't go into that house. Okay, so that's everyone robbed here. Although there's still this house that was up to the north and in the east side here. That maybe we might be able to go into, but I suspect we can't. Herb of Light. Yeah, no, we can't. Nothing over... Oh, wait. Maybe I can sneak down here? No. But I think that's everywhere that I can go in town now. We're about to do Therian's Chapter 2. I was just making sure I'd picked everyone's pockets before I started that. Yeah, so I think we're good to go here. Oh, hello, Alphen. Anytime you need help, just give old Alphen a holler. Yeah, okay. So let's start Therian's Chapter 2. We did Tressa's and Cyrus's yesterday. Or, no, sorry, we did Cyrus's and Ophelia's yesterday. We did Tressa's. Oh, I guess you missed the end of Cyrus's. So we did Tressa's 2 days ago. We did Cyrus's yesterday. We killed a vampire, and he had a copy of the book, a translated abridged copy of the book that we were looking for. So we were able to find out where it was made. So we're going to be going there with Cyrus to find, hopefully, the original copy of the book. And then in Ophelia's chapter, we lit a torch, and we helped some kids in town. It was like nothing particularly relevant. We just helped make the world a better place, I guess. Therian, Chapter 2. Arriving at Noble Court in search of the Ruby Dragonstone, you quickly overhear a rumor that a scholar in town is using the stone to conduct some questionable research. Sounds good. The huge dog, yeah. The story so far. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therian was confronted by the butler, Heathcote, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now he begrudgingly adventures forth to find the 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. And so he arrives in this town, where rumor has it the Ruby Dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say, and thus Therian's search begins.
Now then.
A scholar in Noble Court. Thanks, Heathcote. Those are like a leaf a dozen here. I need something more to go on than that. Hey, Fuadian. I'm glad it's on the outskirts. I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
That creepy old mansion in the northwest part of town? I heard someone actually lives there. Ooh. Well, we're just getting started on Therian's Chapter 2 here, so it is just going. We picked everyone's pockets in town and then got started on it. A man named Orlick. They said he's some kind of scholar. What business would a scholar have living there? Research. Apparently he spends all his time locked up in his study, studying some shiny red stone. His men won't let anyone in to see him. If you ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. He may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets.
Interesting.
The secrets he can keep, but that stone is a different story. Sit down and actually play it. It's pretty good. I mean, it seems like it's 1,000 years long, so time to do some research of my own. Outskirts of town, was it? Alright, so we've... Ooh, travel banter.
Hey!
So, Therian, do you really think we'll find the Dragonstone here? That's the question of the day, isn't it? We won't know until we ask around. So many games, yeah. I mean, I want to play Captain Toad, which I got... I think that was released the same day as Octopath. But, I mean, I kind of want to play this more. Yeah. And then there's just... there's too much stuff to play. Won't know until we ask around. I suppose for you, that means hanging out in the alehouse, eavesdropping for rumors and the like. If you ask me, I think it's better to just talk to people. You're more likely to get an honest answer that way. In my line of work, you can't afford to chase after every wild rumor you hear. You have to find people you can trust. Visit enough alehouses and you learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. In my line of work, it's not wise to make too many friends. They tend not to last. I see. I guess that means we're both cut out for our own trades. Heh, I guess you could say that. Yeah, Captain Toad's the kind of thing that I think you could pick up and put down and just hop in and do like a level or two here and there. You don't need to play it all back to back. Whereas this, I feel like I could get kind of lost if I stopped playing it. Although it does seem to do a decent job at at recap. This must be the place.
Of course.
And of course it's guarded. Yeah. I've been thinking about maybe just doing a Captain Toad stream here and there to break this up a little bit. Yeah, just kind of crouching. Can't see me if I'm crouching. A scholar with his own personal armed guard? Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. No back door either. Can't get a free pass anywhere these days. Oh, man. I'll swing by the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. So far, I haven't really hit any snags in this game, though, which is nice. It seems to be going pretty smoothly. Like, there are parts that are a little bit harder. There's parts that are easier. But I haven't yet hit a point where, like, in fact, well, like, I haven't gamed over. People have barely died. Yeah, maybe I did jinx myself, but even this, I'm well above the recommended level for this area.
Now then.
Now let's see. Who here looks like they know about our friend Orlick? Look, my Or.
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you see...
Not good, I'm afraid. Hope you're faring better. Wish I could tell you so, but it's been hard lately for us, too.
Oh.
My condolences. Mine, too. Moving on. I just don't get those people. Locked away in that manner, surrounded by guards. It's strange, isn't it? Makes me wonder just what Orlick's up to in there.
Well.
That's more like it. Howdy there, fellas. Mind if I have a seat?
Hello.
Not at all. Can I get you two a drink?
All right then.
That's mighty kind of you, stranger. What brings you here? You don't look like you're from around these parts. I'm a wanderer. Yeah, there's no chairs in here at all. There's a table, but no chairs for it. Going wherever my feet take me, and there's nothing better than a tall ale and a good tale after a day of traveling. If you don't mind my asking, who's this Orlick fellow you're talking about? If you're that interested, we'll tell you all about him. Consider it thanks for the drinks.
Well, the fact is,
Orlick's the talk of the town right now.
truth is,
He's a scholar, and one I dare say went off the deep end. Holed himself up on the building on the edge of town. Or it is, he's doing some kind of research and hasn't come out since.
just so.
Heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. Definitely sounds like he's got a few screws loose. He got that right. He's one you don't want to get involved with. Now that I think about it, though, didn't he have a research partner? Yeah, I heard he was another eccentric one. I think he's still doing his research in town. What's his name?
If I recall,
Barnum? Barhand? Barham? Yeah, that's it. He worked in that manor with Orlick, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
Is that so?
I guess they were too much for each other to handle. Oh, he must be at that other place that was had a sign up. Ha, sounds like it. Anyway, I hope that sates your curiosity, Wanderer.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Now to track down this Barham. Alright, so I believe he's in that house that's up to the left. Well, but the sign's still there. Well, I guess... Oh, no, I see. Yeah, maybe that's for a different... Maybe that's for Primrose's chapter. Maybe that's the Azelhart house. Oh, it's this other house that looked abandoned down this way. It's too bad you don't get to like ask people like where he is. That would be kind of neat. Instead of it just showing on your map. Let's see if he's home.
What?
Who's there? Someone looking for a man named Barham.
Let's hurry this up.
I'm Barham. What business do you have with me?
Is that so?
Yeah, just move to a small town and then just never go outside. Heard you used to be Orlick's research partner. Is that true?
Yes, yes.
That was long, long ago. I have nothing to do with the man now, and all the better for it. If that's all you came here for, you can leave now. Goodbye. Wait, hear me out. Orlick has something I need.
What?
And what's that? I'll give you a hint. It's the subject of his research. The Ruby Dragonstone.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I see.
I surmise you plan to take it from him. Guilty as charged. And you need my help.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So you came to ask me how to get into his place. You scholars are quick on the uptake. Huh.
Let's hurry this up.
Very well, I'll give you the answer you seek. You'll need a password to enter.
Oh.
And the password is... Your password is... Butthole chocolate. Presumptuous, aren't we? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Let's hear it. I guess there must be secret jobs that you can get, extra secondary jobs beyond the 8 main classes. Get what I need for my experiment, and we'll call it a deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. So what do you need? Pure water, filtered through the desert sands. The kind found only in the most pristine oases. Silly me, I actually thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool. A merchant from the Sunlands oft comes to town selling this very water. However, this rarity doesn't come cheap. Price is never my problem. Consider it done. Alright, so we gotta steal some oasis water. No big deal. There he is. Mommy just loves collecting unusual things. I want to find myself... Okay, yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Just ask for money. Yeah, but he knows we're gonna steal that Dragonstone, right? So it's... He doesn't care how we get it, I guess. But he knows that we can probably get it for free. Such a treat to see rarities from other lands. Oasis water? How's it different from regular water? Well, it allows me to take your heavy coin pouch. That's worth like 4,500 to 9,000. I don't remember if it was... I don't remember which it was, but a heavy coin pouch is worth a lot. Healing grape, healing grape, healing grape bunch. Hey, face. Face?
Welcome.
I feel like I've seen your name before, and it's Face or Face. How's it going? Come one, come all. I present to you the most precious and refreshing beverage in the realm. Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You there, how about a drink?
Thieving time.
If you lead a thief to water. Start following when I stream something ridiculous. I mean, that sounds pretty standard. That, who knows what that could be? So many options. Everything that I stream is ridiculous. Symphony of the Night, that's right. That's one of the non-ridiculous ones. Oasis water. Oh, 100%. Not even a problem. Trust you won't be missing this. Symphony of the Night. Really good. I do actually want to go back and play through that again. Probably not on stream, but I was just thinking about it like the other day. Man, that was a good game. Alright, so I guess we can go here and... Ooh, can we steal from this guy? No. Alright, well, let's give him his oasis water.
And that's that.
I hope you're thirsty. That was faster than I anticipated.
Now then.
I've fulfilled my half of the bargain. Now tell me the password.
No.
Now, your half is fulfilled when I say it's fulfilled. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I'll need a few more things for my experiment, if you'd be so kind.
If you
Kill him.
insist.
But then he won't be able to tell me the password. Thieves are notorious for being kind. How can I help you? I require a wyvern scale. Can you procure one for me? I don't know. Where can I find one? Why didn't it sound like my phone was ringing? Apparently it wasn't.
If you want facts.
They're sold in town from time to time. It's highly prized by scholars as a reagent and carries a price to match.
Got it.
I'm noticing a trend here, but yes, I can get it for you.
Yes, yes.
Good, I'm counting on you. Alright, go steal something else. Kill him unless he tells you the password. Alright, we'll go grab ourselves a wyvern scale. Over to the other end of town here. Where will this be? Oh, up here. He's just chilling out in this little garden area.
Welcome.
You'll never believe what I found. It's a rarity, but it can be yours for a price. Or, wait, hold on though. For a price, but I literally don't have an option to purchase it. That is interesting. Because, like, it'd be interesting if they gave you an option to buy it. If it was like 100,000 or something, you know, like something ridiculous. But it's still an option. No, well, no, because it'd be grayed out if she wasn't high enough. It's crossed out when it's like not an option at all. All right, let's give him his wyvern scale.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for. This game is, so far, definitely seems worth buying. I'm 28 hours in, I think. It's fun, yes. If you like JRPGs, then yes. If you don't like JRPGs, then obviously you're not going to enjoy it. And it's going to be long, and you're going to not enjoy it for a long time. But yeah. Perfect, you're quite good at your craft. I need a password, not praise. And I need just one more thing.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the crook here? That's a fine attitude to have if you don't want the password. Okay, but this is the last one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I promise. It's a special type of ore. Metallic in nature, but crystal clear. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Music to my ears. Oh, he didn't tell. I assume it's in town here somewhere. Steel crystal ore. But yeah, no, it seems pretty good. It's like a good natural evolution from what SNES RPGs were. Get that crystal ore. Transparent crystal with a metallic nature. Bit of a wind up to get to more RPG-like plot.
And that's that.
Got what you asked for.
Here.
Catch.
Careful.
Careful with that. Anyhow, thanks. Last I can begin my grand experiment. Aren't you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password. Cool your heels. The experiment comes first. Yeah, you could definitely... It would probably be feasible to collect 4 people and then do, like, those 4 people all the way through. But, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely intended for you to get all 8 and then do all 8 and then do all 8. Just with the levels that they recommend as well. Yeah, you won't give me the Wi-Fi password. Hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient, and I'll uphold my half of the bargain.
If you want facts.
Orlick and I have known each other since our years at the academy. We required that manor as a place to continue our research. But he changed after coming across that dragonstone. It was almost like he was possessed. His life consumed by his research. He wouldn't let anyone get near him, not even me. That's why I want to help you get that stone away from him. It's not meant to be held by our hands. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll be damned.
The truth of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Yes, and take this with you too.
This is...
This is a key.
True.
Observant.
I see.
He used those materials to make this.
Yes, yes.
You're a natural-born researcher, boy. Now the password will get you into the mansion. But the door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. Makes you think he doesn't want anyone getting in. Not even an old friend like you. Except that he literally just made the key. Yes, we may have disagreed from time to time, but Orlick is still like a brother to me. My warnings may have been nothing but noise to him, but... I wouldn't be much of an older brother if I didn't nag from time to time. I don't know, the truth of all things is... I don't know, it's kind of like a correct horse battery staple style password. Yeah, the music in this game is pretty solid as well. Like, the graphics, they went with a good graphic style that works. Music is very good. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Orlick's crossed that line. I find the combat system is really fun, too. So this moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is why you're willing to help me? So willing to help me? Not so good a style as 3D dot game heroes. I wonder, perhaps it's jealousy or hatred that's come to drive me. Those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs the old heartstrings. But my own reasons are more than enough to go through with this. Thanks. Friends, brothers, partners. Alright, so we can get into the manor now. Which means we can go beat some people up. Actually, oh, we got a little cutscene here.
All right.
I think we're in the clear. Haha, those Ciano bastards finally got what they deserved. Always strutting around like they bleeding own the place. That's his bud, Darius. I wish I could see their boats when they realize someone beat them to it. No matter how hard they look now, they won't find our treasure. Something this rare would be wasted on them anyway. You said it. Now we'll just sell this gem and... Treasure worth the friends we made along the way. Wait. Something wrong? Where are the gold coins we stole? We said we'd split the spoils. Ha! Sharp as a tack, aren't you? It's not much, so I thought I'd just hold on to it and buy you a tiddly later.
I see.
I see. Now let's celebrate with this tonight. Yeah, let's.
All
Starting
right.
to get. Don't let your guard down. Cianos will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they'll resort to violence if need be.
Thanks.
I know. Thanks for looking out, partner.
Now then.
No problem. Now let's get moving. Starting to get betrayed by his partner here. Starting to lose trust. Oh, travel banter. I swear, scholars have to be the most pig-headed folks around.
Not exactly.
There's some truth to... No, I'm afraid I must protest. You must understand that not all scholars are like the master here. I concede there are stubborn types obsessed with their research and blind to all else. But there are broad-minded thinkers too, who freely seek wisdom and truth in all its forms, like myself, for example. I see. Let me rephrase myself. By all means, my friend. Scholars are some of the most pompous and pedantic people I've ever had the joy of meeting. Now that's hardly an improvement. Allow me to make a counter-argument. Case in point. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn scholars just got roasted. All right, into the manor with the truth of all things.
Hold on there.
Halt! What business do you have here? There's no need to sneak around now that I have the password. If I play my cards right, I can walk right in.
Hey.
I have a package for Orlick. Materials for his experiment.
Oi.
You hear anything about a delivery?
Nah.
Not me. That's odd. Maybe the message just got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed over. Pandaroo ship. Cyrus and Therian. Understood. What's the password? The truth of all things. Alright, you may pass.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. Alright, in we go.
Time to get to work.
Where would we be without guards? Alright, so we're in the manor now. We've got our lantern out, which means we're gonna be fighting some random encounters. I didn't have an option because it was all cuts. Oh, I guess I could have, because I did have an option when I guess I had regained control once that cutscene ended, and I was still outside. I forgot. So yeah, I guess I can. Let's see what they've got. 100%. Oh, also there's just a treasure chest to chill on here. Maybe battery related. Oh, is your battery bulging or something? I guess that could impact the keyboard. Let's see now. A man who was recently hired as a guard at the mansion. His half-hearted approach to his profession has seen him dismissed many times before. And given the expectations of his current employer, it is only a matter of time before he's sent away or leaves. And once more turns to his exasperated parents for support. We got it. Battery's always bulging. Oh, there's the item right there. I have played some of Final Fantasy 8, and I've played most of Final Fantasy 7, but I've never actually played through all of it. Moonblade. And neither on stream. This guard has worked at this residence for around 2 years. He takes his duties quite seriously and has thus never made a mistake. However, he has yet to find a way to convince his peers to remain in the service of his rather demanding master. Most intriguing. Orlux Mance. Hit a disc error. Yeah, I just never finished 7. I know that one was, I think I stopped because of exams or something, and then just never got back into it. And 8, I don't know, 8 I just kind of stopped. What's the deal with the layout of this mansion? Okay, I'm gonna check out this side first before I proceed into the back end of the mansion there. 3,000 octobucks just laying around. I'm assuming this also. Okay, no, good. These are actually rooms in this area. Impracticality of a gun sword. Come on, the gun swords are awesome. Don't question the gun swords. Wait. Those aren't people. Those are sentinels. But now with bodies. They're ice or guardians. I guess the ones in the back are both ice guardians, I'm assuming. And then the... Where is my mouse? There it is. Yeah, they're both ice guardians. And then the one in the front is just a guardian. Yeah, but you like cut in and then you go kablamo. They work. It works together. Thank you for the host, Spooky a lot. No, you just don't accept that as an option. So let's maybe analyze the ice. Well, the ice guardians are going to be weak to fire. Durr. Hey, Spooky. How's it going? Let's just do a slash. The one in the front's probably weak to swords as well. Yep, what a surprise. And between sword and knife is spear, so the one in the front's got to be weak to spears as well. This guy, in fact, has a spear also, so let's just hopefully... Okay, well, he missed. Or rather, he hit the wrong one. I could poke the one in the front with a spear. Yes, he was, in fact, weak to spears. Self-destruct? Jesus, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Interesting dilemma.
Then we can throw out Firestorm. Definitely did not expect that guy to just blow up.
My turn now.
Okay, and then these guys also weak to knives, so we can do that. We can make that happen.
I hope I grow more able.
Okay, Ophelia's got 3,000 job points. Therion's got 3,000 as well. I know Therion I was saving up for the divine skill. Yeah, 5,000 for that. Tressa's working her way up there. Yeah, and hers... Oh yeah, that's the one that makes skills trigger twice, which would be very, very good. Okay. what else is up here? Okay, this is just another path back. Oh wait, is this second floor just like entirely detached from the rest of it? It does seem to be. I know 8's got some weird stuff to the story from things that I've read online. And I mean, obviously 7 is well known. That may also be part of why I never finished 7, because it's just kind of like, well, I know generally what the deal is here, right? So I just never really cared that much. Sword is before spear, so these guys are not weak to swords. I mean, you can always just buy a keyboard, an external keyboard for your laptop. And then it would still be compatible with a desktop if you were to get one later. We don't know anything of... I want to know the weaknesses of a lot of these things. Although that one in the front is definitely a fire sentinel based kind of thing. So it's probably weak to blizzard. No, it's not though. That's actually surprising. Guys in the back are though.
My turn now.
Was it? Oh, it's just a curator. Okay. Let's try doing a night ode.
I hope I grow more able.
Let's do that and we succeed. Oh, there's a door in here to a side room with a purple chest. Lightning amulet. Yeah, like ultimately buying a desktop, you're gonna get a lot more value for your money. Ah, hummingbird. Hey, bloody. Okay, the guys in the weak are back. The guys in the weak are weak to back. The guys in the back are weak to fire, is what I meant to say. Game's going good. Let's see. The guys in the weak are weak to back, yeah. What was I doing? Stellar skills. Firestorm.
To ashes with you.
So it's spear to staff. So knife and axe are the other things that the thing in the front is weak to. Let's see. Let's just verify that knife. Yep. And then I'll do level slash just to try and kill the guys in the back, maybe. Perfect.
Now, what next?
I mean, random battles are just a given for a JRPG, really. And whether you find them annoying or not is your own thing. And so far, the stories are relatively different. I mean, they're 8 relatively distinct stories so far. But they aren't like all the same thing. Chrono Trigger didn't have them, but it's one of the few exceptions. Like, it's almost a given with an RPG, a JRPG in particular, that you're gonna have random encounters.
I'll not be defeated.
Yeah, the weird line thing is definitely still an issue. It doesn't bug me as much now, but it's still there. It's not like it's a deal breaker.
Don't start things you can't finish.
All right. Get that refreshing jam. What else have we got in here? Is this a different path? I think this is a different path. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is gonna be our boss fight here. Presumably once I go through that door. Just quickly save there. Check over here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Alright. Fuck some shit up.
Well, I'll be damned.
So this is the door Barum was talking about. It doesn't look like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. But this crystal key should do the trick. Alright, we're in. There's our dragon stone. No sign of Orlick. Alright. Who's...
The Ruby Dragonstone.
Who thinks that Orlick is a nickname that this guy gave to himself?
One down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone. But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true value. Wait. Barum put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barum. This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you will never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Alright. I'm going to propose a solution to this guy. You can either give me the Dragonstone or lick my balls.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
This guy's going to have a good battle spread, I can tell.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand. Enough with this thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Let's get this over.
It's not as crazy looking as I was expecting, but
Let's do this.
okay, and he's got that whole protected thing as well, where he's not vulnerable to anything until we kill the guys in front of him. I'm gonna just move my face down into the corner here for this fight because it's... Maybe I can put myself like that. Right now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's moving there in that same pose. Just not falling over. Nor are the other guys. Alright, so let's see. So they've got a staff weakness revealed. So before staff, there's axe, knife, spear, and sword. We could throw... there have been some other enemies in here that have been weak to spears. They are not. We can throw a level slash across. Okay, they're weak to swords.
Well then.
After staff is bow, and then all of the elements. Let's summon our townsperson in, just so that he's here to throw out some damage.
Over here. Now,
Slashes across the board. Let's analyze these guys just so we know what their weakness is.
so much to learn.
Ice and darkness. Interesting.
My turn now.
Alright, so we can do a triple blizzard here.
Cold yet?
Did she say cold yet?
What is the logical course of action?
Let's see. I'm gonna actually just have him rest for a turn.
I could use a rest.
What? Is that what you're thinking that darkness symbol is? Let's do... I mean, I guess I could just do a level slash. Which will break these guys. Oh, that's what you heard cold yet as? I see.
I'll not be defeated.
And then I'm going to do a dancer skill. I'm going to put Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
Peacock strut.
Let's see. We'll do another... These guys aren't weak to knives, which is annoying, but it's fine. We'll do another level slash across there. Oh, did we reveal... Okay, yeah, we actually did manage to reveal one of his weaknesses.
I'll do my best.
Well, even though he's not actually weak to them, but he is weak to spears, apparently. I'm going to do Night Ode.
Prepare yourself.
Interesting that he's weak to light when everyone else is weak to dark. I guess because he doesn't go outside.
Logical course of action.
And then we can use our Peacock Strutted Cyrus to throw out a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
We got a lot of health.
Let's do this.
Could... I'm gonna donate my BP to Cyrus. And then he can Oh. Alright, he missed with everything.
Will not, yeah.
Then he just boosted all their attack
way.
damage. Let's see. Let's do level slash. I could abide, and then my physical attack strength would be up, and that for 3 turns. That means then I'd be able to do a boosted attack as well
My turn now.
on my next round. Let's see. Let's do. I'm gonna do Night Ode again, just because it throws that out there and decreases their shield.
What is the logical course of action?
Do a blizzard, but unboosted. Okay, they're almost dead.
Here I go.
Actually, can I have her analyze him? I'm gonna actually boost it. He's got 30,000 health, and he's also weak to knives and axes. Okay, and now I will do that level slash. I'll do it boosted, so that they're broken, and oh well. Okay, well they're actually dead now. Fine. Okay, and good.
What
He's
is the
defenseless
logical
now.
course of action?
So now it'd be good to know what his final weakness is.
So much to learn.
It's wind. Which
Well,
means he's not. Oh, actually, no. Wait, he can do wind attacks. I forgot. Can he? Did I actually give him those spells? I think he knows those spells. But we can boost his shit with a peacock strut.
the peacock strut.
And then between everyone here, like having him be weak to knives is very convenient because Therian does a lot of damage when he does his steel SP. Let's do trade winds. Doesn't do that much, but it does at least start to break him there.
I'll do my best.
I'm also getting to the point where probably I should throw out some heals. So let's just do that.
Miracle of healing.
My turn.
These people are starting to get kind of low here. Let's do a steel SP. I guess unboosted since I don't really have a choice. Magic missile.
What to do?
Okay, let's see. Do I have... No. So maybe I'll just do a stabby with the stick. Stab.
My turn.
Okay, he got real angry. So now we can do... Let's do HP Thief. We'll boost that. That'll break him. And, like, refill my health almost. So now he's broken. I'm going to have her do Lion Dance on Therian, because Therian does a lot of damage.
Is the lion dance.
Now, what next?
And then we can do Merchant Skills. We can do Trade Winds. We can boost the shit out of that.
Wind in our sails.
3,000 damage, so that's like 10% of his health right there.
Now,
And then she can do a Trade Wind also boosted, not quite all the way though.
I'll not be defeated.
I'm gonna actually have her just throw an Inspiriting Plum onto Tressa because I don't want to squander Therian's turn to pass out SP. So instead, I'm just gonna. Let's see. Could do HP Thief, I guess, because I don't need SP. And I'm just doing that because it does 2 attacks. I don't have any boost points to do multiple attacks with my regular attack, so. Cyrus can do a Trade Winds buff.
What to do?
They have cool effects, but it doesn't extend combat that much. Do you mean like buffs and stuff, or do you mean like the boss effects, like where he's not vulnerable until the enemy's in front of him, or like what do you mean? Or do you mean just like the lighting effects, like how the spells don't? Oh yeah, the animations. Yeah, they've got cool animations, but they don't take very long. They're fast. And they're almost entirely, like, there's just a small animation, but then there's all the flashy, Warwick is channeling his arcane energies. There's all the flashy lighting effects, and those really make things visually exciting. But yeah, rather than the animations of Final Fantasy VII, or even some of the spells in 6 can be pretty long. Let's do the 1,000 spears to try and... Fuck, I missed every... Okay, I got 2 hits in on or lick my balls.
Here I go. I'll not be defeated.
She can do 2 with that. And then he can do 1 with his spear. As long as it doesn't miss, we're good. Perfect. No longer is he channeling his arcane energies. Let's see. These guys in the front are probably weak to darkness. I'll throw out Night Ode.
Bring your shade.
All the other enemies in here have been weak to darkness, but apparently not this guy. Do level slash, see if he's weak to swords. Nope.
Let's do this.
Let's see, maybe fire. We did. Well, this does look like the one we encountered earlier. Orlic's golem. He is weak to fire. Good.
An interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Still doing okay damage to Orlic, even though he's not weak to that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need to do some heals.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Because otherwise people are gonna be dead. We did the spear attack and hit the guy in the front with spears, so he's not weak to spears. You know that. He could be weak to knives. Let's do a steel SP from the guy in the front. Yeah, he's weak to knives. Ophelia. So Ophelia's got 1600 maximum, but she has an ability that lets her overheal. So, if you heal when she's below her maximum health, she will take the full heal, the full amount of the heal that she can, but she won't heal anymore beyond that. Like, you can't just keep stacking it. But so she has, you know, she's got 600 more HP than her maximum. But so that really helps her, because it means that even if she's not at some low amount of health, it's still worth it to throw out a big heal to help someone else, because it means she's gonna get a big stockpile of health. But she does have a decent amount of health. She's the lowest maximum in the party, but she's not far behind Cyrus. Let's see. Let's throw out Trade Winds. I just want to, or not Trade Winds, Trade Tempest. I want to start. Okay, he's weak to wind as well, so that was worth it.
What is the logical course
Want
of
to start bonking his strength down, or his shield rather. Okay, I've broken the guy in the front.
My turn now.
So between fire and knife, there is axe, staff, bow. It's probably axe. If I had to guess what the remaining weakness was.
Shine forth.
My turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to pass some SP off to Cyrus.
Keep it up.
Let's do this.
And then I guess I'll do another trade. Oops, that's not the right menu. Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
The winds of fortune are howling. He actually gets an attack in here. And looks like the golem is back up after this attack. Lightning bolt. So I'm gonna do Steel SP. We'll try and just
I appreciate it.
bring this guy down, bring Therian's SP back up. On his next turn, I think I'll pass his SP on to Tressa. Let's see. I could just shank the golem with Ophelia. Yeah, that's probably worthwhile.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't want to break Orlic while I'm trying to clear the golem out from the front, so I'm just going to use Firestorm instead.
Great inferno to
We'll get 2
scorch
hits
the
in
land.
and bring his shield down.
What to do?
We'll do Firestorm. break that. I'll pass my SP on to Tressa. There we go.
Keep it up.
My turn now.
Then... yeah, I'm going to do Firestorm. I just want to get rid of the golem,
Ashes with you.
mostly.
My turn
Although,
now.
I don't know. Okay, he's almost dead now. I'm going to do a Peacock Strut and buff Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
Now, what
Because then he can do... oops, not that. We want to do Firestorm. This should kill off the golem, I suspect. No, it did not. Okay. Orlick must be almost getting... he must almost be red now. If not already. Okay. Physical attack and magic attacks up. Oh, good. And he's about to do his shit. But we got lots of time here to bonk him down, so I will poke him with that.
Out of my way.
And let's see, should I? Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do anything to Orlick with Therian. I'm gonna steal SP from the golem. Okay, good. The golem's gone. That's perfect. Because now we'll be
I'll not be
breaking. We'll be breaking the Orlick right now.
Here I go.
And then we can do... shit, what do I actually want to do? Do I want to donate BP to Cyrus? Or do I want to donate BP to... yeah, let's donate it to Cyrus. So that'll let him do a super boosted trade wins. But then I'm going to have her do a lion dance boosted on Therian
Is the light.
so that he can do some mad SP stealing and stuff.
I appreciate it. Really.
So he's at full
What is
SP.
the logical course of action?
Cyrus can do double boosted trade wins. Let's keep to that.
Here I go.
Tressa will do a single boosted trade wins, I guess. She'll do significantly less damage.
Uh,
Oh boy, she's kind of low, isn't she? Do I want to rest? I don't need to rest because Ophelia, well, maybe I should. So that Ophelia doesn't need to worry too much. And it gets me some SP back. Cyrus should probably do the same, to be honest. I'm going to use my thief skills to share my SP off to Cyrus to top him up. Cyrus has a similar thing to Ophelia, but for SP, where he can be overfilled on his SP. Let's see. So for her, we'll be throwing out heals.
bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical
Just
course
probably
of
just
action?
trip him, just like kick him in the shin on the leg that's on the ground. Let's see. I keep expecting there to be some spear attack for merchant skills, but that is not a thing. Let's just see how much health he's got left. Oh, 3,000. 3,500.
Let's do this.
He'll just be dead real soon here. Just throw out a trade wins. Not even going to buff it. That's 3,250 now. Activate Construct. Oh, so he's summoned. But the Construct can move no more. Oh, interesting. I wonder if the golem would be desummoned at some point. But because we actually killed him, he can't be summoned again. Let's do Steel SP. Man, we're getting a lot of SP back now. Like, originally that ability wasn't very good because we were getting like 6 SP back. And it's like, you know, it takes a long time to get anything from that. But when we're getting 50 at a time, like, fuck this! When we get 50 at a time, it makes it a lot more worthwhile.
Oh, sacred light.
That's 5,000 or 3,000 rather. Waiting on it to be ready for pickup. Let's see. Yeah, I think just poking them with the stick would be the best way here. Right now. Question is, yeah, I guess I'll do a Steel SP still. Boost it. Second attack will be weak. Perfect, he's dead. And I'm back to full SP.
And that's that.
Feel leveled up. Okay.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this. And now, back to Boulder Fall.
All right.
I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray.
Oh shit! I skipped through the hooray. That's disappointing. He sounded so exciting. Excited, rather. Hooray.
I'm back.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the Dragonstone.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
All right.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks.
Oh. Eat
After
shit,
all,
Heathcote.
he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why's that?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me, no matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you. So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Oh shit.
Mr. Therion?
Please, milady, that's quite enough. Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Have you been to Wellspring? I don't think so.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
How does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know. I knew he was no ordinary butler.
I knew this wasn't a normal field trip.
The Emerald Dragonstone is being sold there. Or so my sources say.
His
I'll be
sources,
on my way then.
aka himself.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
But
She totally wants to bang him.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ramus. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
dignity.
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him. If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
Maybe it was all just a
I
test.
see. He's a man with a lot of pride.
Maybe it was a test to see if that's what he was into.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Back then?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
And so Therion's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. So he sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the den of villainy that awaits within. So the question is, do we continue on with the rest of the chapter 2s, travel banter, or do we do the chapter 3s for these characters now? I guess we'll have to look and see what our levels are. So that is a Dragonstone. Why, it's so beautiful. Huh, wouldn't have thought you religious types had much interest in gems. I care not for material wealth, if that's what you mean, but I can sense a strange power in those stones. I'll have to take your word on that. It's not exactly my area of expertise. But whatever the reason, it's not a bad thing for someone like you to be interested in pretty gems. Whatever do you mean by that? I mean, most girls your age like to wear brooches and bangles, right? If you ask me, a better place for these gems would be on the wrist of a young lady like yourself. Well, why? Now you're just teasing me, aren't you? I think this conversation is over. Heh. Alright. So let's take a peek at the map once we've saved here. Alright, so Tressa's chapter 3 is up here and is recommended level 34. So we're a little under leveled for that right now. Therion's chapter 3 is down here. Recommended level 36. So again, we're a little under leveled. Cyrus's chapter 3 is recommended level 40 and level 38 for Ophelia's over here. So yeah, I think we need to do the rest of the level 2s or the chapter 2s rather, and we'll swap people in. The issue though is that like Hanitz is 27, Alphen's is 24. Where are the other ones here? Primrose is 21. Alberic's was 27. So what I think I will need to do is I'll need to swap in 2 people. Swap 2 people out. So that I can start leveling someone else as well as we work our way in. So we've got Tressa, who's 26. So it'd be good to level her up, keep her in the party and keep her leveling up. Obviously, I can't switch out Therion. So if I swapped out Ophelia and Cyrus, Tressa has Cyrus's abilities because she's cross skilled there, job wise. And Therion's got the warrior stuff going right now, but if I was to change our party, I can obviously change the job, so I don't need to have the overlap with Therion. Although I might keep that because it's not bad. Where was the? Oh, the tavern's down in the lower section of this town, isn't it? And then I can maybe... Because right now I have Ophelia as a cleric dancer. I could maybe make Primrose a dancer cleric, which would then effectively fill the same role. Oops. So let's change our party. So if I put... So Olberic... So if I swap out Olberic there, I swap out Primrose here. I did put the cleric stuff on Olberic, but I don't think that really makes sense. I think it'd make more sense for it to be on Primrose, because she already throws out buffs and stuff, and that basically just mirrors Ophelia here, although she's lower level. So let's do some job stuff. I don't necessarily need to keep... I probably shouldn't keep Therian as a warrior. I guess we'll see. So, oops, shit. If we were to make her... cleric, then she'd be able to do some healing as well, which would be good. It's currently being filled by Olberic, but that doesn't make sense. So then the question is, what do I cross Olberic with? Hunter? Hunter could be good because that gives us axes and arrows. That could be a good cross specialization. Also makes him look pretty badass. Yeah, so there we go. So he's a hunter now. So I'm saving up for that. She's still a scholar, which is good. So then Primrose, I should probably teach her. Let's see, what are the ones that I use the most? I've never used Revive, I don't think. I use Luminescence a lot, and I use Heal more. So let's learn Heal more. Let's learn Luminescence. And then, yeah, the rest of these aren't super important to know right now. In terms of spells over here, yeah, I've got the same ones that I've been using with Ophelia, so that's all good. And then, so for him, these are all the same warrior skills that I taught Therian. But then it could be good to learn maybe... What is going on here? No. So I could learn... Increase all allies' critical rate and accuracy for 2 turns. Attack all foes 5 to 8 times with... All foes 5 to 8 times with bow. So that could be good. Thunderbird could be good just in terms of giving him some elemental abilities. Attack a single foe with bow, otherwise lethal attacks will steadily... That's not so useful for him. It's only really useful for Hanit, I think. Although I guess it would help him help her. Cause a single foe to act at the end of the turn. So yeah, let's do... That's not the right show. That's Stingray. Let's do that one as well. Okay, so then we can look at support skills. Show goes on. Status augmentations you grant to allies will persist for 1 additional turn, so that's good. Eye for an eye, gain a 50% chance of counterattacking. That's perfectly fine. So then we could do persistence. All status enhancements you receive will last for 1 additional turn, but that's all that she can equip. Then here we've got heightened senses, gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle, equipping the skill. Okay, so that's good. And then we can also do Eagle Eye, increasing the equipping character's critical rate by 50. Yeah, all right. So I think this... Oh, and then I need to make sure they're equipped. Can I... Maybe I have to do it here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking that I should probably go and get your keyboard. All right, have fun getting your keyboard. I'm thinking that I should unequip the people out of my party so that I can... Because, I mean, you have to... You have to re-equip them anyway once you put them back in your party. It's awkward to swap party members anyway. So I might as well unequip them and then make sure everyone's got the best stuff who's currently in my party. These guys should still already have basically the best stuff. Interestingly, that soul knife was actually better than whatever thing I had there. Although, why did it switch to the soul knife from... Why does it not like Gideon's dagger? Because it decreases the elemental attack massively. But it's better in speed and physical attack. So since he's not doing elemental stuff, I don't care about that. But of course, that is always the issue with optimize as a weapon selection thing. Sometimes it makes choices that don't actually make sense. What was this guy's quest? Oh, joining a thieves gang. Okay, so we've got our new party. We've got 2 people who are pretty high level and 2 who are low, which should be interesting. We could do Primrose's story because even though she's low for it, it's the lowest required level or recommended level. It was 21. And that'll give people an opportunity to level up. Did I go to Victor's Hollow? No. So geez, I have to go from all the way over here. Like I've got to wander all the way up there that way. But yeah, so we should be able to survive through the fights, I think. It'll just be kind of awkward for... Is there any reason I'd want to poke around in here? Probably not. It'd be kind of awkward for the people who are low level. They may be struggling a little bit in that time. Until they level up a bit. Oh, and we don't have Cyrus in the party anymore, so we'll be back up to high encounter rates. So I'll have to keep that in mind. So I have to go to the left, right? Yeah.
It's a good day for
Wild
battle.
boar. Oh no, we don't have Granny, but that also does remind me that I should allure someone. Because I might as well. Wow,
ready.
that did 1 damage. That was interesting. Oh, we do actually have Grandma again. You're right. I didn't remember seeing her in the group there, but I don't want to actually bother bringing her out because that'd be just kind of a bit of a waste. Let's see. What's she got? She's got staff or knife. Is that guy weak to anything? What's after bow? After bow is all the elements. Let's just throw out luminescence. Across the entire party. No weaknesses revealed. Throw out a bow there. Get some damage done.
Is truly joy.
Do a level slash.
I will cut you down.
Oh shit. He does a... Oh, did he get some super...
My turn.
Super weapon? Or is his physical... I'll just have to look at his attack strength. Because that did a lot of damage. Like, a lot more than Therian was doing.
That's that.
He may just have a naturally much higher physical attack strength. Just have a quick peek here. So his is 250 and his is 200. I think that's just the baseline. Oh no, I guess not. Maybe it was a critical hit. I don't know, that's weird. That did a lot of damage.
This is the
All right, we just
beginning
got a bunch
your
of
end.
swole mice.
What to do?
Let's see. They're mostly weak to knives. But also we could just throw out a firestorm because at least that one is weak to
To
fire.
ashes with you.
Get fucked,
My
scrubs.
turn.
Let's go with knives. Nope, but he died anyway.
And that's that.
Alright, Olberic's leveled up. Sorts of thumping and stuff. Like people are moving furniture around or something next door. Let's make a popping noise when roasted by fire. Of course, it's all their internal organs exploding. All the liquids inside boiling and popping.
May I have this down?
Mossy meep.
The battle is
Let's see, we've
truly
got
joined.
a bunny who wants to be set on fire. We've got a mossy meep in the front who wants to be slashed in half. And then we've got a swole mouse
I
who
will
also
cut
wants to
you
be...
down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The thrill of the fight.
Unfortunately, the enemies here seem to be really weak, so we're not really getting much from these fights. I think things get stronger, though, as we proceed to the next area. East Victor's Hollow Trail. How much money did we just get? Oh, 147. So, it was what? It was, yeah, Cyrus's is there. But we want to go to Primrose's because it's a lower level requirement. Which should fit a little bit better. For the current levels of Primrose and the other thing. Yeah, it tells you the danger level, which I think is effectively just what level. I think it does just correspond to what level you
Out
should
of my
be.
way.
But I'm not 100% certain. But it would make sense. Like, otherwise, what the fuck would the danger level be?
Level slash.
Right. We got that. Then we got Primrose. Let's just throw out a
Let yourself
basic
be
heal
healed.
wounds.
Let's do this.
And then we'll do... Oops, not merchant skills. I wanted to do Firestorm.
To ashes with you.
Okay, the two at the bottom are broken. Level Slash will probably finish them off. Yep. Then we just got the two at the top.
Over here.
So after... Oh, literally everything is after Sword. Okay, so we don't have any useful information from that boar. Could just break the Howler in the back and kill him off.
It's my turn now.
Let's see. Oops. Let's do a analyze on this boar. Okay, so
I'm
bow.
ready.
So anything after that is an element. That's the only information that we have. So could be weak to darkness or light.
The moonlight glows.
Hey, I guessed right. Look at that.
Victory shall be mine.
And then
Out my way.
get in there and fuck up the boar with a sword. Oh shit, I was gonna share SP from Therian onto Tressa. Oops. Yeah, Olberic does like a similar amount of damage as Therian, which is interesting since he's so much lower leveled. He's gonna be like outrageously strong when he's up to Therian's levels.
I am ready.
Alright, I'm just gonna have her use an Inspiriting Plum on Tressa, I guess,
Stay
because
strong.
otherwise I'm just not gonna remember. Oh, shit. Get fucked. Ah. Didn't kill
I
him.
am ready.
Dancer skill. Oops, not dancer skills. Cleric skills. Oh, heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Interesting that it's the same dialogue when you use that skill. Bring about a miracle of healing. It's the same line that Primrose says as what Ophelia says, but just obviously voiced by Primrose. I was expecting it to be maybe different.
My turn now.
Let's see. Can just do a bow to break him. Do I share SP this time? Yeah, let's share our SP off to Tressa. I guess share SP always allows them to overfill their SP. Oh wait, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Let's do this.
I think that might have done less damage. Like less damage than 2 regular attacks. Let's see. Let's do a boosted darkness attack. Jesus. Copyright claim for Mario Kart.
Do this.
Getting so many copyright claim emails, as I've mentioned on Twitter. Curious what this one's for. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's for a video clip. Weird. Claimed by Nintendo, so that's always fine. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I get something claimed, because, yeah, I'm uploading video from your game. And it doesn't impact me. It just means I can't monetize it. Which I don't monetize any of my YouTube stuff anyway.
Out of my way.
But it's just weird because, like, that was a birthday stream one, actually. So that may be a pretty old video. Oh no, that's from 2018. Oh no, I just got 4 of them, 3 of them simultaneously. That's all. They're all from that one though. But even still, wait, hold on, what? Did that say select Wi-Fi? Yeah, it's from the select Wi-Fi track. So I guess that's probably from the online multiplayer menu, that music that it got. That's weird. Let's see. Do hunter skills. I could do... Oh, I can't do Aerostorm because I don't have enough SP. I could do just a plain cross strike. Let's do a steel SP to get some of my SP back. Ah, didn't get very much though.
Don't start things you can't finish.
And because that was at the end of the fight, I didn't get my +6 for my scarf. Tressa leveled up and Primrose leveled up. Ooh, Primrose is gonna be pretty low level going into hers because she's only level 16. That should be interesting. Danger level 26 in this area. So we'll be fighting some actual enemies here. Oh yeah, I guess I had gone here. I went straight to the shrine and then just left right away. Surprised our foe. Oh, was the danger level 29 in the last area? I didn't notice that. Because even those enemies weren't very dangerous. I mean, I guess that one enemy was strong, but it wasn't, like, anything ridiculous. I'm assuming all these things are going to be weak to fire.
Here I go.
Firestorm. Nope, apparently not.
I am ready.
Let's see. should probably give an Inspiriting Plum to Olberic so that he can get some stuff done. Let's see. Could do an Arrow Storm. See if... Okay, they're not weak to arrows. But we got some damage in. Ooh, that's rough. Do Steel SP. This Frostbear in the back's almost dead. Alright. Let me get that. I'm assuming the other Frostbear is almost dead also. Let's just take a peek while I'm... Oh, it's yellow. I should probably use something to... I've got 48 medium healing grapes. Holy shit. I'm going to give that to her. Oh, I didn't need to use that, did I? Let's see. We could do 1,000 spears. See if these guys are weak to spears. Oh yeah, I guess they both were. And we broke both of them, so that's actually pretty good.
I'm ready.
Let's throw out Luminescence. I'm feeling a light weakness on... No, apparently not.
I am ready.
So after Spear, the only thing that's before Spear is Sword. Yeah, I managed to break both of them, which is nice. Let's see. So it could be like, we could try Knife, I suppose. Just see if they're weak to it. I like to try and, the first time I encounter the enemies, just try and figure out what the weaknesses are, at least so that I know for the future. Could do random, or 1,000 spears myself, or I could just do a Steel SP, which would get me some of my SP back. Yeah, that's pretty good. 76 SP. Plus the 6. Let's do Scholar. Let's find out what its weaknesses are. Staff and electricity. Oh, but that's good because I do have Thunderbird that I can't use. Alright, the Yak gets to attack. And Primrose could bonk it with a stick to get it towards being broken. Then I can use Share SP to give Olberic a little bit of that. Almost fully fills him up with
Let's do this.
With the half fill. Yeah, I didn't really notice the Yak's red eye there. So now I see it, and that's no good. I mean, at least it's not like super glowing, like light effects glowing.
My turn.
Let's do 1,000 spears. Oh, right. We only needed 1 spear.
Don't start things you can't.
Alright, so that should be giving us some good XP, I would have thought, but apparently not quite as good as I was expecting. I'd like to find one of those kitty cats and just like level up like crazy, but I feel like it's not going to happen. Random cave over here. Tomb of the Imperator. Oh wait, danger level 35. Maybe I'll just poke our head in and see see how dangerous these guys are. See if we can get some experience in here. Ooh, there's a purple chest down there. Because I mean, I don't want to like fuck myself over, but I mean, it's basically just like an emperor, I think. I think it's just basically like another term for emperor. I think. I might be wrong. Alright, they're not weak to swords.
Let's do this.
You know what? Why don't I... Two guys in the back are the same, so maybe I should... Wait, where's... There it is. Let's do a double analysis on the Ice Lizard Man 5. Alright.
Victory shall be mine.
Axes and fire.
Out of my way.
Lowered her shit. Alright, eye for an eye in there. Let's see. We could also... Let's summon in Grandma. Oops, shit. Yeah, let's summon Grandma. No, let's throw out some heals, actually. Changed my mind. But do we want to boost it? Yeah, let's boost it. Because she is pretty low level.
Out of my way.
Let's see. I could do Steel SP from one of these guys in the back. That'll get me a lot. And break it.
My turn now.
And then I'm going to do a Firestorm.
To ashes with you.
Good. The ones in the front are weak to fire as well.
The battle is truly joined.
The guys in the back are weak to axe. Let's just finish. Let's just try and clear one out at a time here, maybe. Alright, she just fucked that guy up.
What to do?
Oh, good, and they are at least weak to staves. Let's do a scholar skill. Let's analyze the guy in the front to find out his remaining two weaknesses. Spears and knives. Alright, so that's handy, because that means that, although I was going to do Steel SP on him, but I actually want to kill this guy in the back. Fuck! He was almost dead, apparently.
I am ready.
Have Primrose break. Ah, she missed. Oh, shit.
Truly joined.
But someone got some damage in there. Old lady doing some work.
Out of my way.
Alright, so now we are free to do a Steel SP on this guy. On the Ice Wizard King. This fight, I feel like this fight will give us a lot of job points. Or experience, rather. Getting all mixed up with all these points. Let's see. Let's do 1,000 spears and just see what happens. Nothing exciting, really.
Do this.
Cross Strike probably would have done more, even though it's not a thing he's weak to.
To ashes with you.
I am ready.
Do a lion dance on Therian, and then he can
The lion dance.
do some work. Oh, alright, or she can just seal the deal there. Alright, good. Primrose leveled up again, as well as old Barrack. They've probably got some skills they could learn. So Primrose could learn a new cleric skill. Like, maybe she should learn... I have used Reflective Veil before. Might do Revive, though. Because if there's more than one person dead, then we'd be in trouble. And yeah, he can't learn anything more, but she did get a new thing here. Inner Strength. Increase the maximum SP of your equipped character by 50. Hey, Menenius, how's it going? That was your Sunday, or... Actually, it would be Monday now, wouldn't it? Past midnight, right? It'd be 12:09. Alright, let's... So those guys weren't that hard to kill. It was just a slow fight. Alright, same fight again. Lower offense. Shots in there. Ooh, 945 is rough. Let's have Primrose... Wait, why did we start with 3 points this time. Did I miss something at the start of this fight? But she can just get him almost
Out of my
broken.
way.
Hiking the mountains and stuff, that's pretty cool. I just did some cleaning around the house and some home automation stuff while I was fucking around this weekend.
Let's do this.
Let's see. You can bonk 3 times with the stick, or you can throw a firestorm. Or a SNES Classic? Nice. The SNES Classic has a lot of really good games. I played a lot of NES growing up, but even still, there's not that many like games that I look at on the SNES Classic, or on the NES Classic rather, that are like, oh man, I always want to go back and play these. Other than like Bubble Bobble, Kirby's Adventure, Mega Man 2. But like the SNES Classic, like every single game on the SNES Classic is like excellent. I don't think them taking me by surprise would have given me an extra point, though. That's what's weird.
Out of my way! The battle is truly joined.
Oh, he just got to attack twice back to back. Let's do 1,000 Spears sucks, though. I don't want to do 1,000 Spears. Let's just break this guy in the back with the axe.
Out of my way.
And then we'll do a steal HP from the guy in the front.
I am ready.
Hold on, and then I guess we'll do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What to do?
Okay, and then she can throw out her firestorm.
To ashes with you.
To ashes with you.
I am ready.
Do a double bonk with the knife.
Here I go.
And then actually, yeah. Fuck. Not enough. Not enough MP or SP. Let's do one of those. Then we'll have Therian pass on his SP to Tressa. And then she's full, and then he gets enough back from his scarf that he can do steal SP. That's a really good complementing skill. Like, that just means that he's, as long as it's not the final thing in a fight, he's always able to replenish his SP fairly easily. Let's see if we can kill this guy in the back. Perfect.
Out of my way.
Like this. Now we can steal
I
SP.
appreciate it. Really.
Kablamo.
I am ready.
And then I'll just throw out, oops, not dancer skills. Throw out a basic heal
Let
wounds.
yourself be healed.
Kind of give some health back.
Let's do this.
Then we'll do a double boosted firestorm. That finishes off that guy.
Time to close up shop.
Time to close up shop. All right. Treasure chest there. I'm assuming I can't go down into that goopy water. No. Okay, another treasure chest up. Ooh, lots of treasure chests around here, actually. Refreshing jam. Can I go through here? Yes. It's gonna be the same. Oh no, it's just the little turds. The ones in the front, I'm assuming, are even weaker to these things. Like, I'm assuming they're also weak to knives. They're probably also weak to fire. Yeah, Oh wait, these are Ice Lizard Men 6. Oh yes, they're weaker to less things, but they only have a shield of 1.
Really?
That's weird.
Over here. No then.
Let's do a level slash. It might be weak to swords. Nope, apparently not.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do an analyze. They're probably weak to fire as well, given that they're Ice Lizard Men. I think it's safe to assume that fire is their final weakness there. We'll just do a regular heal
Let
wounds
yourself
without
be
boosting.
healed.
Let's do this.
Now we can throw out Firestorm. Oh shit, they aren't weak to fire. That's interesting.
My turn.
Well, I mean, I guess. So what's after staff? Bow. They could be weak to light or dark, but I doubt they're weak to any other elements. Let's do level slash. Get some damage out there.
No then.
Probably be good if I did. Oh, the guys in the back aren't weak to arrows, but I can do arrow storm.
A torrent of
Break the guys in the front. It's interesting. They seem to have less health because they also were. Yeah, they're red where the guys in the back aren't. But she needs to do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Probably didn't need to double boost it, but whatever.
Out of my way.
All right, so we've got a full gang here. Let's do a steal SP off of the guy in the back here. Okay, good. That killed him.
My turn now.
And we'll do another firestorm.
To ashes with you.
We'll hopefully kill off at least. Okay, perfect. Got everyone.
Close up shop.
Let's do at the bottom there. Gaining good levels in here. This seems to be a good leveling area for them because the enemies are not super strong, but they're strong enough that they're giving us some decent XP. Silver-filled pouch. I feel like that might be the end of this little dungeon here. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? What the fuck are either of these things? What is the... Oh, that hurts. But it's gotta be weak to fire, right? Oh shit. Cursed armor and ice elemental. I'm gonna start... Oh, and everyone has 2 boost points to start with again. Do I have something equipped that's... Or some skill that's giving me more? Good, they're both weak to fire.
My turn.
I guess Alberic will defend Primrose until she has an opportunity to appear. I'm just making my face disappear so I can see the weaknesses on this other enemy here. So it's weak to fire. So it could be weak to any of the other elements. It could be also weak to light, potentially. This guy might be weak to level slash, the armor, but apparently not. She can do a heal more to bring herself back up, and Tressa as well. Oh man, these guys are hitting hard. I may need to turn back. I think I may have gotten into a section where there's now stronger enemies in this zone. Probably not worth... This guy could be weak to spears. Oh, he is not. He is not weak to spears. Oh, shit.
Can't end like this.
Oops. Well, there's our first party death. Unfortunately, we had gained some levels, but we lost them all. So that's our first like death, game over death. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll be right back, so we can just reflect on that. In the meantime, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So, we died. Although, actually, I may just... I don't think I'm going to do this dungeon for real, but I do want to grab this. Wakeful Stone. It's apparently raining out. I hadn't noticed because I have my blind down in this room.
Out of my way.
So most of the enemies at the entrance of this cave or dungeon are pretty weak, but we kind of got to a point where the guys were just fucking us up seriously. Now these guys were weak to knives. Oh no, the ones in the front and here, these are the stronger guys. They're weak to bows and axes. And I don't remember. It's been raining a lot here recently. It's been very, very wet recently. Yeah, bows. So let's do Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
Saw some snow. Oh yeah, I saw you posted a picture earlier of there was some snow in like
I am ready.
what looked like a ravine, some shadowy ravine. And yeah, we started only with one BP. I have to look and see if there was some skill that I got that
Bring
was
about a miracle of healing.
My
like
turn now.
giving me more.
To ashes with you.
The guys in the back are weak to fire, but not the ones in the front.
Out of my way.
And the guys in the back are also weak to knives.
Now then.
Let's throw out another Arrow Storm. Fuck it.
Torrent of arrows.
That'll do the trick.
The thrill of the fight.
Alright, Oberic's to 20. She's almost to 17. That's fine. I think we don't need to really risk it anymore in here. We'll just save again and then we can come back here later. See what's in there eventually. Oh, good. We got 1,700 Octobucks. I'm doing that. Oh, town is not this way, is it? No, I'm going the wrong way.
May I have this day?
Alright, we get to kill some birds and bears. Birds. Alright, the bird is weak to swords. Bear is not.
My turn now.
Let's throw out some fire because I think they're weak to fire. They are not.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's try an Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
A torrent of arrows.
I am ready.
Light. That's not the right one. Luminescence is what I'm looking
May
for.
the sacred flame shine forth.
Cooler temps sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it cooling off a little bit. Still at least a month away probably before that happens for real, but you know, it'll happen eventually. Let's try the axe on the hoary bear. Let's do a steel SP.
My turn now.
1,400 damage, Jesus. Let's try a lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Nope.
I am ready.
Let's try a night ode. Are they weak to darkness? Now it's the heat wave for the whole week. Oh, AC at work is broken.
Out of my
That's no
way.
good. Spear? Okay, he's weak to spears.
I am
Oh,
ready.
jeez, he just got fucking wrecked.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Press
Out of my
sleep.
way.
The bear is not even close to being dead. I think I need to bring this guy back.
Here.
Old Barrack. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Can't end like this.
What? All right. We were killing those guys no problem before. They weren't even like how. Where did they come out of there from nowhere with a 2,000 damage to everyone? Also, I'm just opening my window here because hearing like thunder and stuff. I just want to be able to see it. Except I'm not going to be able to because it doesn't look like it's raining. Even though I think it is, but I guess I had headed up into sort of the wrong direction. This is the Tomb of the Imperators there. Northreach, still snow. Yeah, so I should just be able to go this way. Maybe I kind of had gone up. No, it's the same fucking fuckers here. Well, I know at least that the one in the back is weak to arrows, and the guy at the front is weak to getting shanked with a stick. I could also summon our elderly woman to help us out.
My turn now.
Maybe they're weak to ice? No, they're not weak to any element, any of the main elements. 1,000 spears. 1,000 spears is garbage, though. Let's do Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
My turn.
Remember what you told me about horny daddy bears? No, not horny. Hoary. God damn it. Oh, that thing's weak to spears as well. Gathering strength. We gotta knock him out. Alright.
What to do?
Let's just try doing a Trade Tempest. See if these guys are weak to wind. Okay, they're weak to wind.
I am ready.
You see and hear horny. Alright. Let's do a peacock strut on Tressa.
The peacock strut.
Old lady's doing some work for us.
Out of my way.
Steal some SP. Okay, the bear's almost dead. The bear's what fucked us up. So if we can kill the bear, then we'll be fine. What else is the bird weak to? Sword, I guess, is the final thing that it's weak to. But I could do trade winds here and the thing that's sad is that I don't really need to heal anyone else.
Let yourself be healed.
How about you?
What was it that was? Oh, that was a scholar skill, or yeah, we've got Alberic and Primrose, who are both significantly lower level. That being said, those enemies fucked up Therian and Tressa, just no problem either. Like, I don't know, we may have still been having difficulty here. Maybe, although I guess we'd be dealing more damage and killing them probably more quickly. But God damn it, don't you dare miss.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. So Primrose is up to 17. But yeah, like those guys are significantly higher level danger-wise than what our party is. Because I think the danger level is like 26 here or something. But we're like level 17 with Primrose. Hey, look at the snowman. Northreach, still snow. Watch my... Oh, fuck, another of these two.
Now then.
Shit.
My turn.
Let's see. So let's continue to knock down the bear. Nah, don't burn the pillow.
Over here.
Let's
You're just
do
jealous.
this.
Okay, so it's the Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
I'm ready.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's also weak to swords. Summon the old woman to get some work done here.
Out of my way.
We will do. What will we do actually? I guess just steal some more SP
I
from
appreciate
the bear.
it. Really?
What to do?
And then Tressa can do Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
I'm ready.
And then we'll do healing, but just a regular one. Double boosted?
Let
Yeah, that should be
yourself
fine.
healed.
The
Okay,
battle is
bird's dead.
truly joined.
What was the, oh, he's also weak to axe, right? Fuck.
Failed.
At least the bird's dead. Let's do a all of life medium on Primrose. And then also another one on Old Barrack. And then I guess we'll do a... Yeah, the fucking bear, 2,000 on everyone in the party. I mean, Tressa's only survived because she has a skill that when she's not near death, she can only be reduced to 1 HP.
You're too kind.
Oh,
Victory
shit.
shall be mine.
I'm ready.
Okay, then Primrose can do heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let's do this.
You can do a double hit. And the bear can be stopped before its turn, so we'll do a fully boosted trade wins.
I am ready.
I will do another heal.
Let
Just a
yourself
basic
be
this
healed.
time, though.
The battle is truly
Barrack can poke him with a stick. Therian will... Let's see. What makes the most sense? I guess I have Spear. I could do 1,000 Spears, but it really sucks. I could do Spearhead, I guess. Attack single foe with a pole arm and act earlier on your next turn.
Spearhead.
Yeah, that's not bad.
My turn now.
Trade wins.
Out of my way.
I guess I could just keep doing that. I won't use a boost yet, but
Let's do this.
soon. Soon we will use a boost. Boost to get through.
victory shall be mine.
Let's see, is there hunter skill good here? No. So we can just... He could do spearhead as well. Boosting spearhead doesn't seem like it's worth it. Oops, let's do a heal wound. Let's do a heal more boosted, just to be sure.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Bear gets to attack. Shit.
Failed.
I can break it. I'm gonna have Tressa use Olive of Life, medium on Primrose. And then she gets another turn. She can do her trade wins. Break it so that we have a little bit of time here.
I am ready.
I'm gonna throw out Heal More.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn.
We'll do Olive of Life on Old Barrack.
Here.
Let's do this.
Fuck, and then I'm out of SP. God damn it. Inspiriting Plum. Just this one.
This should do the trick.
My turn.
Okay, then we can do this. He should be dead soon, but Jesus, this fight is just
Victory shall be mine.
fucking us up. There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, we're almost to town, but like... Jesus, we're just getting fucked up. Oh, everyone's at full health after that. Oops. Maybe have some water. Alright, we finally made it to Still Snow. That's alright, I had business here. Trail of the left-hand man leads you to Still Snow. Hoping to find clues on his whereabouts, you take a walk through town. Instead, let's leave that for another day. Got 1,300 octobucks. So let's just look around town first. Welcome to Still Snow, our humble village buried amidst the deep drifts. You're good? Adequate flax. Material for a heat-producing invention. Is there any... I mean, I guess I could challenge these people and try and level up Old Barrack a little bit. A battle, you say? No harm, no foul, I suppose. Adequate flex.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
5 damage.
Victory shall
What a
be
chump.
mine.
Alright, she's weak to spears.
Too slow. Now then.
Get fucked!
With each battle, I
Poke
grow
you with my
stronger.
spear. You know what I mean. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. The fortune teller lives in the house with the red roof. Healing grape, which is nice to have, as well as this inspiriting plum. Can't buy anything because we stole everything. We're friends forever. You would think they'd be easier to steal from, but I don't think you can steal from them once they're dead. Which is sad. You can't loot the corpses. That's a weapon shop and provisioner. General store. Magus's bow. It's better for Old Barrack. Pretty good. Pretty good improvement. Huntress's bow is an even better physical improvement. Lowers elemental attack, but he's not really an elemental attack kind of guy. So that probably makes sense to be a thing for him. I'm gonna buy it. Chainbreaker is no better for anyone. Graviton Axe is... oh, actually, holy shit. That's a big improvement in physical attack. It's like almost... that's 150 more almost. Of course, I can't afford it, but Snowy hood. Nothing, there's not too much that's like a huge improvement. This is a good improvement. I guess that makes sense since this is kind of a low level area, but even still. All right, let's see what we have to sell, because we should have some stuff. Heavy coin pouch. I mean, we could even sell these silver swords. Great sword, captain's sword. Heavy blades. They're garbage compared to anything that we've got. These moon blades are kind of on par with what we're using. Just trying to cash out on some of this stuff here. Soul knives are got 2 equipped. I guess I can sell 1 then. Hand axes can go straight in the trash. Iron axes also. Omar's axe. Oh, Omar's axe is actually a good improvement over the enchanted axe that I've got on him also. It's a big physical attack improvement. Lowers elemental attack, but again, he's not doing elemental attacks. Is there anything else that I've got like kicking around that might be worth a lot here? Large olives of life are worth a lot, but they're also very useful. Refreshing jams are elixirs, effectively. Or, well, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how much they heal, but they do both. Got all these amulets that are worth a pretty penny. Oh, that actually reminds me that I may need to look and see if I have any, like, accessories that need to be equipped. Like, maybe I can put something better on him now. Something that boosts his physical attack or his maximum HP there, maybe. Because that's physical attack plus 50. Yeah, let's do that physical attack plus 50 on him. That should be good. $377. Yeah, so now he's actually slightly stronger with a sword than Therian. $298. Yeah, Therian's better in some ways still, but he's close, which is kind of terrifying when you consider that, you know, he's 10 levels lower, 11 levels lower. Prevents silence. We could also give him extra 500 HP. Or I could give him more SP. Let's give him more HP. Although, actually, you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll give him more SP. And then I'll give Primrose 500 extra HP for right now. There's surely something better than this. I mean, so at a certain point, it's not necessarily worth it. But for Primrose, who is under 1,000, an extra 500 is huge. I mean, I could give her another 200 even there. But she could also probably do with some bonus SP. So, yeah, so that should be good. That should help a lot. Then again, like, I think these I just equipped because it was just whatever I had available. So let's just go through and see what's worthwhile. Yeah, so I think that's good, and then that's a critical plus 10. I mean, I could just put a critical plus 50 on there, or get some extra speed. Yeah, let's do the critical plus 50. What's the enlightening earring? Evasion plus 10. Evasion plus 20 is an option. Let's start there and then go through this again. I could get speed plus 50, which would make me even higher. Get 200 extra at that. More SP again would be nice. Let's do that instead. That's probably even more useful. Okay.
Greetings to ye.
Moneylender. Ho there, stranger. Ever find yourself a few leaves short of a tree? I'm your man. My interest rates are quite reasonable, you'll find. How about I steal from you before you steal from me?
Greetings to ye.
Oops, shit. Challenge him. Yeah, we can kick his ass. I'm used to getting into scraps with people. You've been warned.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
See if he's weak to swords. He is not. He does nothing. Spears? Yep.
Too slow. Have at
Too
you.
slow.
My blade is
Alright, he's broken.
Have at you.
So then I can use Spearhead.
I shall
He'll probably let me go before him on his on the next turn. Maybe not. Oh, but it does let me go twice in a row. Up next here.
Have at you.
I maybe should have used Spearhead again here. Oh yeah, that gets me in before his next turn there.
Too slow. Have at
Perfect. Now we can just go. Boop, 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 boop,
you.
boop.
Blade is
Get bug, scrub, lord.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. All right, so he's dead. This tavern kind of looks like the place in the sand. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? I mean, I guess that makes sense, given that this is Primrose's chapter here. Pathetic father. Hey, friend, listen. I swear, I never do this, but if you could spare a bit of money, just a little, whatever you can, I'll pay you back when my daughter finally starts bringing in a bit of money. You'll see. All right, take your shit. And then beat him up. Sure does seem to be pathetic. Good timing. I was looking for a distraction.
Let us fight with honor.
All right, pathetic father.
Victory
Are
shall
you weak to
come
swords?
my way.
Nope.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Too slow. Have at you.
How about spears? Yep, weak to that.
The battle is true.
All right.
My blade
Fuck.
is un-
All right, defeated.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
I don't see. Oh, did I just? Damn it all! Why do the gods conspire against me? What did I ever do to deserve such troubles? I only ever. Did I just do a side quest without realizing it? Oh, moneylender. Lost hold of that temper of yours again, did you? Looks like all it earned you was a good beating. No, that was unrelated to anything, moneylender. I beat you up too, you should know. But maybe this time something will actually get through to you. You've seen your fair share of troubles, friend. I know that. You didn't used to be like this. This fellow used to have a small shop of his own, see? But his business went under and he lost everything. He always was the serious type. Guess the failure was just too much for him to handle. Broke his heart. Turned to drink, looking to drown his sorrows, and look at him now. Oh, that's enough out of you. What do you know, huh? I never did nothing to deserve this kind of ill fortune. Damn it all. I know I'm nothing but a dead weight on my family the way I am now. But you can't expect me to start over anew at this age. I can, and I do. It's not too late if you start now. I don't... Looks like he got a bit of that bile out of him after losing his temper like that. Thank you for giving him the chance to work through some of that anger. Alright, so ends the tale of setting out. Whatever that tale was. Let's look at the journal, see if there's any information on it. Oh, okay. Client, pensive girl. My dream is to become a singer and travel the world, but thanks to my father's debt, I'm stuck in a rut here. The pathetic father of the past was no more. Instead, the man got an honest job to provide his daughter the future of which she always dreamed. Alright.
Hello.
Ingenious inventor. I'm an inventor by trade. Right now, I'm working on a portable heat source that one could easily carry from place to place. Hey, lab, how's it going? But I need more materials to work with. If I'm to make a functional prototype, I haven't even made it so far as that yet. Coal, flax, and a handy metal container. If I only had those 3 things, I'm quite sure I could get it working.
Hello?
Let there be warmth. Well, I do have some flax. You're doing fine. Take your empowering ring and your injurious dust. I guess I could beat him up also, or just... Fireball! Let's not beat him up for now, I guess. Coal, flax, and a handy metal container. Let's just take a look and see if I have anything else other than that. I know I have the flax. Handy metal container. Adequate flax. Material for a heat-producing invention. No, I don't have anything else. Portable heat lamp, yeah. Pretty much. It does seem to be the case. Anything back here? Nope. Alright. So I guess we just gotta rob everyone in town until we find all the stuff necessary. Wide-eyed girl. My father suddenly came home and said that he was gonna start working again. It's just like the old days. If he truly goes back to work, then maybe I can pursue my own dreams as well. I can finally try to become a singer. Well, let's see about that. First, let's steal all the stuff that you've got in your pockets. And then we'll beat you up. How are you gonna sing now when you're unconscious on the ground? But I suit not such rough and tumble.
Let us fight with honor.
Yeah, all the sparkling foreground, it is pretty good. It actually does look pretty realistic when it's all out of focus like that.
Out of my way.
All right.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
He looks so pleased with himself there. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. It's not too late. I'm gonna work hard and repay all our debts. I want to at least give my girl the chance to pursue her own dreams. All right, let's give you a second beating here. Good timing. I was looking for a distraction.
It's a good day for battle.
I seem to recall he was weak to spears. Better become a world famous musical creator just for vengeance. Let's do spearhead, because then we get another hit in. All right, we didn't even need to. Just fucked him right up.
I grow stronger.
Yeah, the depth of field on this game is interesting, where everything's like super out of focus when it's up close, and like there's only the narrow band that you're in that is actually like in focus. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks.
Hello.
Veteran mercenary. Me, I was born and raised in this town, so I know as well as anyone that there are plenty of monsters lurking about in these parts. Mightiest of them all is probably that dragon that makes its lair in the cave just outside of town. Oh, is that the Imperator Cave? Or the Shrine of the Imperator or whatever? That we went into and then got fucking rocked in. Let's beat this guy up too. Actually, maybe we want to allure him. Although I guess we've got Grandma right now. Ooh, and it's only a 36% chance of alluring him. So let's just challenge him. Beat him up. Maybe let's just not even beat him up.
Good day.
Miles. So we have indeed met again. Oh, this is Sir Miles, the guy that was in the Flames Grace. Remember me, Sir Miles of the Knights Ardent. I've been continuing in my hopes of discovering the truth about my father.
Good day.
I'm to keep this town safe. Protecting the people is an important duty of the Knights Ardent. I had hardly been given my first appointment before I fell foul of bandits. I had to fight them off. I thought I was quite good with a sword, but the taste of real battle is quite different from that of mere training, I discovered. This will not do. I'm far too unpracticed in true battle to protect anyone like this. Do I have to fight him? Please, will you aid me in my training? Yeah, alright, I'll kick your ass after I take everything out of your pockets. Challenge. Ah, he's only 4. Fair and square, to arms. Okay, let's do it. I'm looking forward to this encounter. Time to eat shit, Miles. You little turd. Not weak to swords.
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, we've got our dancer, and she can allure people. Just make them follow us.
Too slow.
Too slow. Alright, so he was weak to spears? I thought he was not. But yeah, we can allure with our dancer. Let's do not that. Do spearhead.
I shall pierce you through. Too slow. Now then.
Our dancer, who is actually an exile, well, not exiled, but a former royalty or former noble person who escaped from the murder of her family. Out for revenge. Okay, we can do spearhead again, which does not get us in front of him in the turn order, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't exist anymore.
The thrill of the fight.
All right, what do you think now, Miles? Do you still suck? Phew, you're every bit as strong as I'd imagined. Very far indeed have I yet to come as a knight. I'm as self-satisfied as that dude. Do you mean myself and Ulberic, the guy who just kicked the other guy's ass? But that matters not. I feel I have understood something new this day. In battling with you, I will set off again with renewed vigor. You there, boy. Was your father perhaps a member of the Knights Ardent? You look quite uncannily alike to a certain member of the Knights Ardent who once saved my life. You knew my father? Certainly did. Here he was. He saved us all. Hero? I was just a wee mite when all this happened, mind. But I still remember those days of terror. Our village was being preyed upon by a whole pack of aggressive beasts. The only one able to take up a sword and fight for us was that father of yours. Even knowing that he would be alone in his fight, he did not abandon us in our hour of need. He marched right out of this village, not a man at his back, and fought off the beasts for us. It's thanks to your father that I'm here today to relate the tale to you. My conviction grows ever stronger. I knew my father was no deserter. He was no deserter, but he may have been a deserter in that he liked dessert. Biggest. Oh yeah, those are some big snowmen. Well, I've made a snowman about that big. One where like they're very large in relation to you, if not larger. I've made snowmen that are bigger than myself. You got to make ramps. Yet he was stripped of his knighthood all the same. The truth must still be out there somewhere. I don't know, if I move over there, they're probably about the same height as our character. Then let us meet again someday. Got 6,600. And whoa, was that a flash of lightning? It's like not dark outside, but there was just like a flash of lightning across like blue sky. Build a giant snow penis with your section in undergrad. What? Oh, don't tell anyone I'm here. Forgot until exactly now. Conveniently. Portable pot. Material for a heat-producing invention. Take all your shit. Right. Like, yeah, it was an erect up into the air. You truly owe a debt to that to the father of that young knight. I imagine the son will do much to live up to his father's legacy as well. Right, yeah, not a lazy one that just flopped along the ground. Standing proud.
Hello.
I mean, it's lazy to create it that way. Shadow Soulstone. This is a dancer. Am I not cold dressed like this, you ask? No, I wear more layers when I go out. I'm fine. Forbidden Dagger. How much does that cost to buy? 72,000. It was actually going to be very easy to allure her. 96%. But not worth it, I don't think. Challenge her to a fight. A battle, fair and square, 2 arms. I'm really more of a lover than a fighter.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined. Out of my way! Too slow!
I like how they don't really have a choice. It's just like they are challenged and they are getting into this fight. They don't have. There's no option to back out for them.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
All right. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Just leave her unconscious there. It's fine.
Oh.
Pray go no further, child. There are some things in this world that are best not seen. Steal your bishop's hat. Your unerring earring. Beat up the old man also. Oh, he's actually kind of strong. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Oi, have you no respect for your elders? I fight everyone. Everyone dies.
Day for battle.
Especially this old man. Try a spear. Everyone in this town seems to be weak to spears. Holy shit, he's casting fireballs.
Too slow. The battle.
Maybe I shouldn't have done a full break there, because now I have no boost points to use while he's broken.
I shall pierce you through.
Alright, I'm gonna need to heal up a little bit here. Which I guess is fine, because I can just use a medium healing grape. And then that gives me a full turn to just poke him with a stick. Oh shit.
Victory shall.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to use 2 of those. Okay, I'll do another healing grape medium.
How about this?
How about this?
How about you?
Alright, so now he's broken, and then we can do a serious
Have at you.
boosty boost here.
Too slow. The
Too
battle
slow?
is truly Have at you.
Slowly knock him down here. Fireball, he gets another round. Oh shit. Alright.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna do a healing grape.
How about this? No.
Perfect, he didn't actually do anything there. Alright, he's broken. The question is, will I kill him here? Jesus, he isn't even yellow yet. He has a lot of health. I was assuming that he was probably almost dead, but he is not even close. I need to see what his actual... but I can't really do that without...
How about this?
I need to make sure that I don't, like,
Now then.
get killed by him. He's not weak to bows.
Too slow.
He's not kicking my ass. He's just got a lot of health here.
Victory shall be mine.
Do I have something that... I guess I could abide to increase my physical attack strength for 3 turns. The dude abides. But like that's like 300 or shit. If he had done another firestorm, I could have been in trouble there. We'll do
How
this.
about this? Have at you. My blade is unbended.
Yeah, I should have been using the axe. The axe is notably stronger. Alright, is he yellow now at least? Like, okay, good. He's at least actually
My way.
like halfway now. Or a third of the way.
Now then. Have at you.
If I did a spearhead, would that put me ahead of him? Yes, it would.
I shall pierce you through. Victory
So then I
shall
can
be
do
mine. My blade is
quad.
Victory shall be mine.
And then I guess we'll do one more. Oh shit.
Damn.
Luckily I have my turn. Use a medium healing grape.
Have at you.
He has 2 turns, so I probably want to try and do a spearhead so that I can at least get kind of in between there.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's see. I could break him here, but it's probably not worth it. Yeah, this is actually a pretty long fight with this guy. I'm just going to do a regular attack.
The battle is truly joined.
And then...
My blade is unbent.
Can't find your dick pic.
The battle is
Kind of disappointing, isn't it? Okay, he's red now. He's getting close.
too slow. Have at you.
Probably smart enough to take it down. Yeah. Let's do an Inspiriting Plum.
How about this? Have at you.
I need to make sure that I don't die. So let's do a medium healing grape.
How about this?
At least 7 feet.
Now then.
I'll do one of these. I get to attack twice in a row here.
Now then.
Pretty big dick.
Have at you.
Oh shit. Okay, good.
Damn.
He had an opportunity there to fuck me up, and he did not take it.
How about this?
I wasn't paying attention. At least 14 of you making it. I have 2 turns in a row, so what I should do is I should do a warrior skill, I should abide. And then I can do a bit of this. Bam, 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 and he's dead.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Victory. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. We got, like, nothing out of that. How do I get to the back side of town there? Oh, I see. I go up around this way. I'm assuming that... No, I don't need to do anything. Okay, let's... Where does that go? That goes to the Whitewood. Okay, so that's like out of town. They say the forest past here is home to all manner of dreadful fiends. That's why I'm here and not there. If you value your life, I suggest you follow my lead. What's in your pockets, though? Satisfactory coal. So there, we now have everything for the heat-creating device. The villager's just gonna eat shit right now. What? You want to fight? You can't be serious. Yeah, well, maybe you should have been there, kid. Alright, everyone in town has been weak to spears so far. Okay, this guy is not.
Too slow. Too slow. Now then.
Wow.
The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. Guy definitely, he definitely put up a fight. It's like a fortune teller's house.
Greetings to you.
Frostland's farmer. You like beets? Of course you do. I mean, who doesn't, right? And mine are like nothing you've ever tasted. You see, I let them rest nice and cozy beneath the snow till they're simply bursting with natural sugars. The flavor is simply to die for. Yep, and he's got a beet. Look at that. And a sprightly bracelet that's also now mine. Just the thrill of just beating people up willy-nilly. Well, my crops are absolutely delicious. Huh? That's not the competition you had in mind.
Let us fight with honor. The battle
Yes, let's
is
fight with
true
honor
now.
and just clobber everyone in town. Yes, 4 damage.
Too slow.
Exploit
Victory shall
weakness.
be
More like
held.
eat my spear.
Victory.
Get fucked, scrub lord.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Fine fight that was. Alright, what about this guy blocking this house here?
Oh.
You think you can just go barging into every house in town? Well, not this one. Oh, I can't challenge him, though. He's too high level, I guess. I'll take his spiked armor, though, and his horned helm, and his spiked shield. Get out of here now! Well, I'm just going to try that again, because I don't even care. Must be level 40 or higher to challenge this person. But he's only strength 4. That's weird.
Oh.
I was just going to beat that guy up and just go into his house, but apparently I can't. Let's go into this house, though, this church. It's got 4 pews in it.
Greetings.
Hail, traveler. Have you perchance been to Flamesgrace, not far south from here?
Well,
It's the seat of our faith, a magnificent city with a great cathedral. I have been there. Let's take your sprightly lit ring and your jaguar lance. And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in your church. Battle, fair and square, to arms! You seem to be confident in your ability. Have you considered joining the Knights Ardent? No, I've considered just beating everyone up, though.
For battle.
I'm trying to follow through on
Battle
it.
is true.
Not weak to swords. Oh, man, 1 damage. He's a real threat here. Oh, he's weak to spears. What a surprise. Prayer. Get out of here with that shit. Bam, bam, bam.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Each battle, I grow stronger. Better be getting real strong, because I'm having a lot of battles. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright. Is that... I think that's everything in town. Everyone's beaten up that I think I can beat up. That's that. Is everyone beaten up in here? Can't beat him up. Oh, I can do this, though.
Hello?
I'm an inventor by trade. Right now, I'm working on a portable heat source. Coal, flax, and a handy metal container. If only I had those 3 things. I have those 3 things. Oh, you've got just what I was looking for. Please, by any chance, would you be willing to part with those things? Thank you. Now I can finally make my prototype. He's gonna put that flax and coal into the pot, isn't he? And then he's gonna set it on fire. With a sturdy metal container like this, and with proper venting, I should be able to put the coal and flax inside and ignite it to... yes, this should work. And there, I put the whole thing into a good woven sack, and it's done. To a woven sack. Oh, it's so toasty, I feel warm to my core. In a snowy land like this, keeping yourself warm is absolutely paramount. Look at the roofs of the buildings, for example. You see how the snow piles up? Well, one must knock the snow off quite regularly. The weight becomes too much for them. But how do you keep yourself warm when you're out knocking snow from the roof? You can't have a stove in your pocket, and good luck starting a fire in the snow. But you have one of these, you can warm yourself even when you're out clearing snow. Tucking one of these into a jacket would even keep children warm when they're out playing in the winter snows. And if you're feeling so comfortable in the warmth that you happen to fall asleep, there's no worry about things burning out of control. With my invention, people can feel warm and safe and comfortable. Thank you so much for your contribution to making my dream a reality. Alright, we got 4,800 and got a nourishing nut and a sharp nut. Decided on a name for my latest invention. You tuck one in your jacket, and if you slip your hands in near to it, they'll feel warm in no time, so I will call them handy warmers. Simple but telling, don't you think? Now I'm going to perfect their design to make my handy warmers even more convenient. I'd be happy if my handy warmers gave everyone in this chilly land a little hand up. Alright, now I'm going to kick your ass, though. You might be an ingenious inventor. Witness the power of invention, but you're a shit fighter.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Ha! Too slow.
What, do you not like it when I just beat everyone up? I help him out and then I beat him up.
Have at you.
Eat shit.
The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Just leave him unconscious on the floor of this tavern. Let's see. I guess I haven't... Let's just knock everyone out here. This guy's strength 5. This will be a fight, but... 2 arms, a test of strength, you say? Sounds good to me. I'm a menace. This will be a little bit easier than that old man.
Have at you.
Spear? Yep. Everyone in town is weak to spears.
Too slow. Have at you. Too slow. Now then.
I'm not sure, but it really feels like they miss me more frequently when I press the A button at the right time. Like Paper Mario style. Alright, then we'll kick his ass a little bit more. And he shit talks the entire time. Yep.
Too slow. Now then.
He's not weak to the axe.
Have at you.
You gotta shit talk, otherwise how do they know that you mean business?
The battle is truly too slow. Now then.
Jesus, these guys are garbage.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's see. I'm going to abide. Of course, that's why I shit talk. What other reason is there to shit talk?
How about you? My blade is out of my way.
Out of my way. There's only one reason to shit talk.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my
Poke
way.
him with the stick.
Victory shall
Poke
be
him with the
out
stick.
of my way. Too slow.
Too slow.
Battle is truly joy.
Then I probably want to do a spearhead to try and get ahead of his next. You don't know if you agree with that?
Too slow. Victory shall be mine.
That will break him. So I'm going to abide again.
Too slow.
Too slow. Let's see. Let's do
My blade is unbending.
triple.
My way. The battle.
And we'll do another triple. He's almost dead. There he goes.
The thrill of the fight.
Got like no real value out of that fight, but we kicked his ass anyway. One more person. Oh, wait, can I kick this guy's ass? Oh, I can. I didn't. Why did I not fight this guy? What? Oh, he's not even strong. Like, why did I not fight him? You're not getting me out of here that easily.
Let us fight with honor.
Let me guess. Weak to spears?
Have at you. Out of my way.
He's not.
Too
Look
slow.
at that. Too slow. Slow motion. Shit.
Too slow.
Oh, it's still too
Victory
slow.
Shall be mine.
I'm in slow motion and you're still too slow. Isn't that a sad story?
Too slow. The battle is truly joined. Victory shall be mine.
Actually, hold on. Let's. Yeah, I don't care. He isn't doing that much damage. Let's just abide.
Too slow.
6 damage. Oh
Too
shit.
slow. The battle is truly
All right,
joined.
and then we will.
My blade is
We'll do that.
unbending.
Oh, that'll just kill him, won't it? I had plans for the next couple of turns, but
Thrill of the
he didn't even make it that far. So disappointed. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. All right, one more. Challenge the carefree man. A battle fair and square, 2 arms. You desire to fight me? I do not think you would find it very sporting. I don't care.
Let us fight with
I'm just
honor.
gonna beat up everyone in town.
Have at you.
Spears? No, surprising. Mental augmentation.
Too slow. The battle is truly joined.
Alright, he's weak to swords.
Have at you.
Oh man, 13 damage. That's really
Victory
putting me in
shall be
danger there.
mine.
Alright, I'm gonna abide. I'm gonna even... No, I won't boost my abide. It's not worth it.
Too slow.
Too slow.
The battle.
And we'll do a triple... Oh, hold on. Maybe I can just
Blade is unbending.
go all out. This'll kill him. Alright.
The thrill of the fight.
It's too bad I can't fight that other guy. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Yeah, we got people knocked out all across town. Look at that. Isn't it a glorious sight? Everyone in town has been defeated by me. Everyone that I can fight. All across the town, not a person was stirring. Not even the cleric, because they're unconscious too. No one in here? Alright, good. So I think we're going to call it there. Now that we've successfully robbed the entire town, and also like just knocked them out. And then next time, which is going to be tomorrow, because I will stream on Monday. So tomorrow I will get started on the Primrose chapter. And yeah, so we'll do that at the very least. Maybe we'll get another chapter in. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna call it there for today. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and good night.